question I got for you, right? One of the questions look like, would you have an escape account? You know what I mean? Even though that you're married, you know what I mean? And if something go wrong outside of that escape account, say the bills, he can't pay the bills or whatever, right? Would you step in and pay the bills with some of your escape account? And if so, would you have him pay that back? That's a 3-part question. So 1, would you have an escape account?
I would.
2, would you use some of the money to pay the bills if your man fell off? And 3, would you expect him to pay that money back once he got back on?
So I'm gonna say
this. You guys
this.
are married though.
Okay. So I'm gonna say this. I would have an escape account just because, you never
explain
know.
to us why. It gotta be a reason why.
You never know. Like, what if there's abuse going on? What if there's, what you signed up for is not happening? You need to be able to get your own apartment. You need to be able to get out of the situation. Because I'm assuming that he's paying for where we stay at based on what I'm saying. So I would need to get my own place and stuff like that. So that's why I would have an escape account. Secondly, you said that if he couldn't be able to pay the bills, I would.
I'm going to challenge that just a second before we go to the next thing, though. You know what I mean? So you're saying, yes, it's cool to have an escape account, right? Is it cool for him to have an escape account?
Of course, he should.
It's nothing.
He should be loaded.
He
should be able to have multiple escape accounts.
Yeah, right. But you're saying that being that you're dependent on him, and he's paying for everything. And this how I seen it though, because this I just want to make sure, right? Because when the lady had the escape account, that's why I asked you the question. She was taking his paycheck, and 20% of his paycheck went to her escape account, and then everything else went to pay the bills and leisure. You know what I mean? And she still considered that her money opposed to our money. Do you feel the same way?
I mean, if my husband is giving me this money and he's saying this is your money.
No, what does he give you the money? Like, you'll pay the bills and there's an extra 20% left. You take that and put it in your account, or what do you do with it?
There's extra 20% left, and he's expecting me to pay bills with that?
Tell him, the bill's $10,000. When you go put the bill to pay the bills, it's really $8,500. You know what I mean? It's an extra $1,500. What do you do with it?
He clearly ain't noticing his missing shit.
So you just saving in the money. It's a method to my man. That's what I'm asking. Go ahead. I'm let you.
I would just be honest in hopes that my partner would still give me more, because that's a turn on. But if I have to lie to him, I wouldn't even be with that nigga in the first place. But I guess, yeah, if I have to lie to save some money, I'm gonna lie.
So whatever money's just going to the account. All right. So you agree with the escape account. Now go ahead. Yeah. The next part.
And then you said the second part was he
fell off. He fell off and didn't have a job. He's not making any money, right?
Yeah.
He needs you to pay the bills. You got $50,000-$60,000 saved. You know what I mean? He needs you to hold it down for a couple months. Do you expect him to pay you that money back? And before you even expect him to pay the money back, do you even pay the bills with that money?
Yeah, we're gonna be homeless if I don't. We're gonna be homeless.
So I
don't want to be homeless.
I'm gonna applaud you from Rip for spending your money to pay the bills.
Man, hold the fuck up, man. Hold up. If I'm listening right, I mean, it might be the dumb, but if she got no job, I'm gonna wonder where the fuck she got 50, 60 bands.
And bills,
that's
right?
a key part.
Because that's how I am. I'm gonna still have my job.
You don't have. Just say you don't have a job. And she's paying all the bills. What you save? She giving them $1,500 extra a month. She just saving it.
Yeah.
In her account. I would think that would be for. I would think that
he's struggling.
I'm smuggling that bread.
Yeah. She's smuggling the bread. I would think that would be for us, just in case something happened. But now she's saying it's just simply just hers account. So now, boom, you pay the bills with the money. You saying you would pay the bills with the money, right?
Yeah, I would.
So now I'm asking you, do you expect him to pay that money back to you? Or would you say to him, like, verbalize it, like, hey, look, I just spun $30,000 these last 6 months on X amount of dollars or X amount of bills. I need that money back. Would you do that, or no? Would you?
No, I'm gonna just tell him when he get that job, he better get ready.
I respect. You get ready for
what?
He
better get ready, because I'm gonna run them pockets.
You gonna run up?
You ran my pockets, I'm gonna run yours back. I don't need the money back. I'm gonna get it back.
But he ain't run your pockets. He paid the bills.
I mean,
and you paid the bills.
That's not my natural state. I'm supposed to be chilling. So
you
now I need a bag. Now I need this. When you get your money up, I want something. I want a gift.
Yo, a woman said this to me. Jennifer Charles. She was up here. She was with a man, got pregnant by a man that was on a down low, and she told the story. It went viral on TikTok. you know, I was dating her years ago, 20 years ago type shit, right? So it's horrible. But you know, every now and then we still have little small conversations. We see clips, she'd send me something, we have a conversation here and there. She said to me, I'm like, yo, my wife still give me like 20-30% to everything that I pay, you know, and Bill, my wife still to this day give me 20-30% of everything I pay, right? That's the you know what I mean, that's how we work. That's what worked for us. You just nigga funny. And that's how we work. That's how we operate. You get what I'm saying to you? She says to me, then she's working on a masculine. I'm like, what you mean? She was like, that's not her natural state to be even working. I'm like, what the fuck? She was like, yo, that's not a woman's natural state to even work, period. If she got to work at all, fuck paying any bills, she working in her masculine because naturally that's not, you know what I mean, what a woman's here to do. Do you agree with that sentiment?
I kind of partially agree. I do believe a woman should always be responsible for herself just in case, because you never know. But I really feel like if I were with a man and I still had a job, I would definitely do part-time. I wouldn't want to do full-time, because how am I supposed to clean the house, cook, take care of the kids, make sure that you're fed, make sure you're satisfied, and then at the same time work? Like, it's very overstimulating, and it's going to come to points where I'm going to just take my anger out on you because I'm doing too much. Like, and then you going to be upset you're not getting none, and you going to be upset that I'm not being my nice, feminine, happy self when you walk in the door from a tired day of work, because I came back from a tired day of work. I got to a fight with a coworker. My boss is on me. My kid is screaming in my ear. Like, it's just too much going on. Like, it's not ideal for a woman to be doing both roles.
Are you a complainer?
Complainer? What do you mean by that?
Oh, you ain't supposed to been doing this. You ain't doing that. Like a complainer, like a person that complain, a nagger.
I'm not a nagger unless you're not doing what you're supposed to be doing. If you're not doing what you're supposed to, first of all, I low-key got ADHD, so I get overstimulated fast. If somebody talking to me while somebody else talking to me, I'm already annoyed. So
you sound like the homie GL.
So I can't.
Yeah, you got ADHD, boy.
When too much is going on, I'm already annoyed. So imagine too much going on while you're not doing what you need to do. I'm a spaz. Like, that's just how I work. That's how my mind is. If too much is going on, I'm gonna feel burnt out. I'm gonna feel, that's just how I work personally. Right. So I'm a person because of that, I have that in me. I need things to be structured a certain way. I need my life to have routine. That's what makes me function well. When my life doesn't have routine, I'm all over the place and I cannot function. Give us a small part, like how you started doing the music, just jumping around. How I started doing the music? Yeah, just like your first introduction to, like, on this level. Because, you know, everybody started doing music in their basement or, you know what I mean, with their family friend. But just moving it to this level, like where you at now.